The thing is, there is no you, there is no me, there is only what seems to be happening. That's it, and that's all. And nothing that follows can be understood. It can only be seen. So, if the calling is present there, stay with me for a few more minutes. Yeah. Hello, Zaza. Oh, Florin, my friend. Hello. Lady Madoc. Hello, my darling. So, hello, everybody. Just another Sunday night. One of the last nights of this summer, they say. Okay, before anything else will be said tonight, just stop. Maybe only for a second. Stop looking for something. Stop doing what you've done until now. Because what I'm about to point to cannot be understood. It cannot be practiced. It cannot be attained by the person you think you are, because that person doesn't actually exist. Yes, there is no you, and there is no me. There is only this. You may call it whatever you want. Being whatever is appearing right now. The light on your screen, seeing happening, the sounds happening, the sound of my voice, hearing happening, a sensation in the body may appear. All that, it's simply happening by itself. And the most important thing, to no one. And I'm not asking you to believe this. Belief is just another thought. And thought is exactly what covers this. I'm suggesting you to look right now as this speaking happens. You have been told your whole life that you have a life, a story, a past that made you, a future you're moving toward, a self sitting somewhere behind your eyes, driving the show. Look for that self. Not the idea of it, the actual entity, the self. Where is it? Is it in the body as a separate entity, that you, that self? Where is it? Search the body. Is it in the body, on the body, over the body, under the body, next to the body? No one can find it. And yet, everybody says it's real. I mean, you can find sensations in the body, warmth, heart beating, breathing happening. no self anywhere in it. And the question may arise, is it a mind then? Okay, you don't have to believe me that there is no mind. Seek for the mind, search for it, go look for it. The most you'll find thoughts arising, one after another. Maybe a memory, a plan, a judgment. Seek harder, and you'll only find another thought, pointing to another thought, to a memory, a hall of mirrors with nothing standing in it. Mhm. You cannot find the self, not, not because it's hidden well, but because it was never there to begin with. It's not a physical thing, not a mental thing, it's an assumption, an idea, so constantly repeated, so reinforced by every sentence starting with I, that it feels solid. But an idea repeated a million times, it's still just an idea. And the idea about life, it's not life. The idea about water is not the water. The body can't get wet having an idea about the water. Just see the big difference. And this is not nihilism. Nothing is being destroyed here. What's being pointed to, it's that something was never there in the first place. Here is the whole thing, really, in one sentence. Thought is not reality. Thought, it is a description of reality, if you want, mistaken for the real thing. I mean, say the word fire. Think about a fire. Nothing burns. You cannot burn yourself thinking or speaking about the fire. But if a fire really appears, that's real life. Everything, including that body, will be burned. That's real life, not in your fucking head. The word points, but isn't the thing. The description, it's not the thing described. In exactly the same way, the thought I am here experiencing this points, but it isn't the thing. There is no me. The moment that thought arises, separation is born. A watcher appears and the world to be watched. A self, a life happening to it. But before any thought arises, before the thought I am arises, before the commentary starts, what's here? Because something appears to be. Let's call it here. Before the words. Just this ungraspable and unnameable aliveness. You can say the whole, uncaused, nobody home, and nothing missing because of it. Every single person watching this has already seen this more times today than they realize. This is not exotic. This is not far away. It's the most ordinary thing there is. It's simply never been noticed because the moment it's noticed, thought rushes in to claim, I saw it. And in that moment, seeing is gone, replaced by a story about seeing. You've tasted this literally every single night, if not every single moment. Every single night in deep sleep, there is no you, no world, no time passing, no problems, no story, no becoming, and yet nothing is missing. And you don't wake up traumatized by having disappeared for 8 hours or 6 hours. The body wakes up rested because what actually is real, the only thing real, this, whatever seems to be happening, was never touched by the absence of the presence of the person. The self isn't there in deep sleep, and everything is fine, more than fine. Fine. The absence of the me, of the thoughts, is the rest, is the peace, the silence that the whole world is chasing without knowing what is chasing for. And it doesn't happen only in deep sleep. Every moment of your life, even right now, in the gap between one thought and the next, the same absence is there. It's so brief, the mind usually skips right over it, grooming thoughts together so it looks like a continuous someone is having a continuous experience. But look between two thoughts. Not for a self doing the looking, just look. The way you notice silence between two notes of music. Just look. That gap isn't empty in a cold way. It's not a lack. It's what it is. This ungraspable aliveness before anything is apparently added to it. And I want to be very clear about something, because the mind will immediately try to turn this into a project. This is not a technique. There is no practice that produced it, because it's not being produced. It is what's already here, under every thought, before every thought, in every gap, every night in sleep. Every moment you really laugh, laughing hard, all thoughts disappears. And in the moment of the sexual orgasm, it's the same. There is no you there. There are no others. Even the one who you are having sex with is not there. No thoughts. Effort doesn't get you closer to this. Effort is just the self, the me, trying to save itself. The me trying to save itself. Dressing itself up as a spiritual seeker, now instead of an ordinary person. This also isn't enlightenment as monks on the mountains achieves. It's the natural stateless state of a human body, where there is no need to seek for another state. The moment of thought isn't insisting there is someone home running it. Anybody can see this. Not the special ones, not the advanced, not the ones who meditated for 20 years. No, just because it isn't an attainment. It's what's left when the assumption of a self is seen through, even for a second. Mhm. That's why I say this isn't a teaching. It cannot be a teaching. You have no use of a teaching whatsoever, because in this ungraspable aliveness, this being all there is, as what seems to be happening, there is nothing to learn. No information being transferred at you didn't already in some sense know. It's simply this: looking, seeing, hearing, tasting, touching. In the silences, in the gaps, in the space where a thought hasn't yet closed over the openness. And let's watch what's actually here before the story of me gets laid on top of it. You may feel the thoughts on the so-called mind resist this. That's fine. No one gives a fuck. And I cannot even say to you, let it. It's not up to you. There is no you. The resistance is just more thoughts. And thoughts were never going to be the thing that sees this. Only the looking. In the absence of thoughts, in the absence of me, sees it. There is no one who needs to get this right. There is no one who can fail at it either. There is just what seems to be happening. And underneath every appearance, the same uncaused, edgeless fact. No one was ever really here. So, as we go into tonight's conversation, if it happens, whatever seems to happen, the apparent you and me, see if you can let it happen without anyone staying behind it, taking credit, taking the hit, needing it to go a certain way. Nothing that is said tonight, was said tonight, is to be remembered. It's not for the memory. It's not for a story to tell later about a night you understood something. Something else is happening here. If you want, it's an open transmission, energetical one. And it's only happening ever this. Only ever this. And no one is here. Just what seems to be happening. Yeah, that's it and that's all. So, let's see what the chat is saying. If there are questions, maybe answers will appear. Who knows? Well, a quiet chat tonight. TJW. Good evening, my friend. Hello, Kami. Hello there. Dorina Nebuna is saying, you who? Well, hello, thanks, my old and always new friend. When you say no one is here, there is a deep relaxation in the body. Yes, as it should, thanks, because, like I said, while ending the introduction, this is not a teaching, not a story, not even a story. This is if you want, an energetic opening or transmission. And of course, if you pay attention here, something can be felt in that body, like a deep relaxation at first or for start. Yeah. Hello, Timur. Nice to have you here, my friend. How are you? Hello, Mirella. Thinks is asking me why do I have more batshit crazy mind when I listen to no self, non duality? My mind is throwing everything at me. Well, that won't be possible, my friend, because the mind and me are the same shit. Thoughts. And first of all, there is no why. It's just what appears to be happening. That's all. But pay attention to the details of what it said here. What appears to be happening is just an appearance, nothing real. The reality, the only reality of, if you want, the absolute reality, although there is no such thing, is before any thought appears. When thoughts or words are listened, of course, it generates more thoughts. That's what thought is supposed to do. Feed itself with more and more and more thoughts. That's the mental noise everyone is complaining about. But they keep listening to the noise, to thoughts. So there is no why, my friend, because why would imply an answer based on a memory, based on the past. And that, my friend, it's an illusion. It disappears when you go into deep sleep. It disappears. Any thought disappears in the gap between thoughts. Everything disappears in the moment of the sexual orgasm, or when you laugh really hard. That's the only, if there were such a thing, reality. Timur is saying good, thank you. Couldn't help but think the time my house had burned down back in 2009, everything went up in flame, including my passports. So had no identification for a while. There was no me. Hello, ants. Ancian. There is no late, my darling. Starting from the beginning, there is no such thing as being late. There is no time. Time is an illusion. There is nothing to lose, nothing to gain. It's just this. Let's enjoy each other while it is. This is all there is. You're welcome, thanks. Debbie says best thing for this way overactive mind is this music. Yes, Debbie, it can help. It may feel nice for a while, but if that overactive, let's call it mind, if that mental noise isn't turned off, you'll notice that the music, which is now bringing comfort, a relaxation, will not be so effective in a while. Why? Because that overactive mind, like you said, will get stronger. It is getting stronger day by day. And if it's not stopped, no music will be useful. I'm not talking here about needing something, needing the music to calm the mind, or needing the songs or a particular song to bring relaxation in the body. No. I'm talking about a natural state in which nothing is missing. So, there is no need, not even for music. Okay, we listen to music because we like it. We drink our coffee because we like it. We even smoke a cigar because we like it. We are having sex because we like it. Not because we are looking to obtain something from it, or looking to cover something. That appears to be destructive. Being in need of something. The need implies that there is lack, and the energy of lack is destroying the body piece by piece. Thinks is saying, I'm not religious, but I remember years ago getting down on my knees and surrendering. There was this feeling of this deep peace and being totally present. Like a child been chasing that feeling ever since. Yes, things I know what you're talking about. I've done it also many years in a row, praying in churches, in monasteries. Yeah, I've been there. But like I said, is exactly like Debbie said. You don't need something to cling on. When that need appears, the only thing it remains in the body is the energy of lack, of being a me. That sense of something is missing or something is not quite right all the time. Because most of the time you're not praying. Most of the time, you're not listening to music. Mohammed is saying, dude, you blocked me to ask any question by these words. Because any question I ask, it's about becoming and so on. Yeah. Yes, my friend, we are not talking about becoming just because there is no time. Time is not real, time is not existing. Becoming implies that now you are unfulfilled, unhappy, unworthy. And if you do something, maybe you'll become fulfilled, happy, and worthy. When? Never now. No, never now. Now you're fucked. Sometimes in the future, my friend. That's what becoming implies. That feeling, that nasty feeling or subtle feeling that something is missing. And that is permanent. When becoming, when the energy of seeking is present in that body. Something happened to my eye. Becoming is mind, being is now. I don't quite follow your things. What you mean by that? First of all, there is no mind. Okay, we can talk about it, but there is no mind. We can talk about it like we talk about a fairy. Yeah, the mind is a concept. The mind is also a thought. Having a mind is just another idea. You who has a mind is also a thought. Nothing real. Like I said in the first place, in the introduction, there is a big difference between thoughts and reality. Who has lack of money? We are not talking about economics here, la vie est belle. There is no lack, not even of money right now. If you had $1 million in front of you, what changes? I mean, right now, maybe a thought will come about the future to buy houses, cars, whatever. But right now, that million will be of no use to you. You will still feel like shit. Why do we think into time and ideas? There is no why, SHH. Like I said to Timur, there is no why. And you do not think. Thinking is happening. Thoughts appearing by themselves. Because if you do think, like you said, why do we think? If you do think, then don't think about it. If it's up to you. If you are the thinker, stop the damn thinking. Or think only about good things. Where do thoughts come from? I don't seem to have control of what arises unless focused on a task. Well, if I answer to that question, would it be of use? Would it help you, that answer? If you knew where thoughts are coming from, what's changing? Absolutely nothing. Nada. Thoughts are coming from nowhere, going to nowhere. They're just appearing like clouds. I don't know, like the wind. But there is a big difference. Thoughts are not reality. They are illusions. And yes, there is no free will and no control. And that focusing on a task, it's also an appearance. It's not about you. Focusing just happens in the body. There is no decider of what to do. That's the dream of I am. Being a dream is not real. Can feel excited to use it, live a better life. No, you see, La Vie Belle, you are still talking about time. Time is not real. You are still selling stories to yourself and others. Let me know when you decide to get real. Let me know when you decide to end that mental noise. You've just said a thought will bring you comfort. That's the trap. That's the biggest trap you could fall in. There is no one living a life, only life happening. There is nothing better than this. Saying living a better life, it means and implies what's appearing as life right now. It's not okay. It's not quite okay. And that is the only thing that body feels. If I will get $1 million, my life will be better. If I I don't know, get a bigger house, get more cars, I will be better. That's a fucked up story which destroys the entire body. Timur, so is it about shifting the awareness from thinking to stillness of the mind and the silence? Something like that, Timur, but you can't do it. There is no you, remember? There is no free will. In fact, when that sense of me, of I am, disappears, only then the silence is seen as being here already. And I can show you guys all that I'm talking about for real, in a direct experience, one-on-one, in private session, through video call. Yeah. You have my contacts in the description below, as in every video on this channel. Hi, Rebecca. Hello, my darling. Welcome. After coming back from overseas, I started the fantasy again of doing things to get a better life, a better suited job and partner. I saw it and just stopped the fantasy. Whatever will be, like the song says, will be. Yes, Rebecca, like I've told you in our session, the thoughts will always hijack life or lifing. Even the thought what will be lies the body. And the body, it doesn't feel free. We together experienced that gap, that silence. I've asked you many times in our meeting, are there any thoughts right now? And you said no. That gap is the only reality when there are no thoughts. Go back there. In that gap, there is no you. In that gap, there is no use of words. There is no difference, my friend. And by the way, there is no difference in chasing a better life or saying what will be, will be. It's the same shit. It implies the future, and future doesn't exist. By saying what will be, believing I accept what's happening, that's resistance. Can you see it? Without seeing it, you resist to what's happening. That's separation, my darling. And that's where the suffering is coming from. Because if there were no resistance to life, no refusing, there were no point for what will be, will be. Nothing will ever happen, my darling. There is only this. Just notice what you are doing. You refuse this. The one and only alive moment. Saying things about the future. Like, what will be. But what about this? What about this aliveness? I'll tell you what about it. This aliveness doesn't give a shit or a fuck about what thoughts are saying, about the beliefs that are happening in the body. Life is just lifing. That's it, and that's all. Super conscious creator. Super conscious creator. I will experience no thing. No, you will not. You will never experience such thing. No thing means no thing. Not even you. Loving life adventures. This direct experience can't move a second back or forward. It's just on. Exactly. Yeah, that's it. Here where sight is, the thinking appears and disappears, including the I thoughts. Then what? There is no then. You've said in the beginning, this direct experience cannot move. Cannot move, you said it. A second back or forward. And now you ask me, now what? No, you ask me, then what? What then? There is only this. But I'm not pointing to an understanding of only this. I'm pointing to a direct, lived experience. And that can happen only in the absence of thoughts. Like I said in the introduction. Rebecca says, yes, thank you, Chris, you are diamond. Is awareness in the dream too? Yes, it is, my friend, because the awareness implies a me who can be aware. And that's totally false. Illusion. Do we have awareness? No, you don't. There is no you. If you want, all that seems to be happening is awareness. If you want to call it like that, there is only awareness. Nothing else. No you. No me, no separation. This, by all that seems to be happening, is awareness. You can call it awareness. I like to call it this, or ungraspable aliveness. We can call it whatever we want. It's not that. Like I said in the introduction, the description is not the thing described. This is all there is. By what seems to be happening cannot be described. It seems like I just did, but it cannot be described. It cannot be felt. It cannot be held. It cannot be obtained. Because it's already everything. Tanika 2000, are you familiar with Seth teachings, beliefs create reality. No, Tanika, I'm not. I'm not familiar. I don't know who Seth is. But if the beliefs create reality, why don't you believe you are immortal? Why don't you believe you are a millionaire? Why don't you believe, I don't know, your skin never developed wrinkles? Why don't you? Try it. Don't listen to me. I'm not here to be believed. No, I'm not trying to argue with anyone. Beliefs are thoughts. Thoughts are not reality. The thought fist in your face is not a fist in your face. If you think about a fist in your face, nothing happens. But if I punch your face, that's real life. That's a lot different than thinking about a punch in your face. So are the beliefs. You can believe anything you want. It's already freedom. No one gives a fuck. I've been there, I've done that. My body was very ill, and I passed out while saying, I believe that I'm healthy. I believe that I'm happy. I believe that I'm strong. Yeah, 8 years ago, I fainted while saying that bullshit. So, that's an illusion. And when you need to believe something, it means you're not sure about it. I mean, I don't have to believe I have a nose or an ear. I don't have to believe this beard exists. It can be felt, it can be seen, it can be measured. I don't have to believe about it. When you have to believe, that's lack. That's unsecureness. Are we gods in this moment? There are no we, there are no gods, and there is no moment. There is only this, as being whatever seems to be happening. This YouTubing, this seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, feeling, breathing, heart beating, that's all there is. Nothing separate. Not two. Knowing seems to be known in this direct experience. It can see that. I guess my question is, what happens to the knowing in this sleep? It's not notice it like now. Loving life adventures, my friend. But why are you asking me? If I will answer, that's another story. Why don't you find out yourself? That's the real truth. When it's experienced. Why don't you find out? Where are you in the deep sleep? There is no one there, no beliefs, no needs, because nothing is missing. And it's the same like right now. Just like every second before the thought appears, before a thought appears. That's all there is, my friends. Thoughts are not reality. Well, thank you very much for your presence here with me. We'll see each other next Sunday night, same time, same hour, same placeless place and timeless time. See you next week, my darlings. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed it. Another quiet and lovely Sunday night. Have a good one.